Grandpa and Grandma Vogel's 80th birthday celebration on his Father's Day in June of 1990. Looking at the pictures that they got laid out of each family. A few of the pictures they got laid out.
No, this picture's not that bad.
White Patty's family. Pictures they've got gathered.
Seen, have we? I've never.
Over here at Esther's family, somebody moved in, is looking at the other ones. So. Bob was taking quite a few videos of him going through, so I figured I'd take pictures of it. Family pictures. Don't know how they're going to turn out though. Few of them starting to come in for the open house. Grandma getting a little punch.
Anybody want to trade places with me? Yay! Okay, we're going to put on a little bit of a program this afternoon. And, you know, I volunteered for this job. And so when I volunteered for this job, I asked them, my brothers and sisters, what am I going to talk about? And they said, I don't know. And I said, well, you have no idea? No. And I said, well, why don't you give me a list? I said, you know, I'd really like a list of what you will let me talk about our family. So they gave me a list. Okay? Then I said to them, now I want a list of what I can't talk about. And here it is. All right? So with that, we're going to have a program. What I had to do is I went to the library, and I thought, if I can't talk about our family, I'm going to have to go to the history book, right? So I went to the history book. Okay, what I found in the history book was that there was a family in Washington, some way back long ago, and they had 5 boys and 1 girl. Shortly after the 6th child was born, the mother had died. So as these kids got older, the girl decided on her father's birthday, which was in June, decided that this should be Father's Day. So she got each one in the family a red rose, and she called that Father's Day. And that's the way Father's Day started. So I want to wish all the fathers a Father's Day. So would everyone turn to your father and say Happy Father's Day? Now this happened in 1910. That was the year that Mom was born. It just so happens that same year in 1910, in the eastern part of the country, there was this lady that had taught Sunday school for 20 years. She had never married. So after her mother had died, she felt very uneasy about what she saw in the young people and how they treated their mothers. So she decided every mother should have one day out of the year to be called Mother's Day. And she had the red carnation. The red carnation is for the mothers that are living, and the white carnation is for the mothers who have passed away. So in 1910, both Mother's Day and Father's Day came into the country. Okay, there were many special events that had happened during that time. In 1909, there was a real special event. On November 14, 1909, Clem Vogel was born at Marion, South Dakota. He was the first of 15 children. Dad, would you like to come on up here? Now that was one of the special events. Also in 1909, W.H. Taft was president. It was the year of the beginning of the research of genetics. There was a commercial manufacture of Bakelite, which marked the beginning of the plastic age. They founded a medication for the cure of syphilis. This is history. Hey. And the first permanent wave was given in London. Then, in 1910, on November 23rd, at Oneka, Barbara was born. It was the 7th child of 14 children. Mom, would you come on up? She's so worried I'm going to pull something on her. Okay, in the year of 1910, when Mom was born, the U.S. Congress had passed the Mann Act, which prohibited transportation of women across the state line for immortal purposes. The so-called weekend became popular. Before that, they never had what you call a weekend. The peekaboo blouse was worn, and the Boy Scouts of America was found. Now, as you know, some years later, these two people decided to make a life together. So with that, here's a few of the events that have happened. There are 7 children born in this family, 31 grandchildren, and they age from 11 to 31 years, and 21 great-grandchildren, and they age from 5 days to 11 years. Now, when there is a gathering such as this, you know, the most that can make it, everyone tries to make it, but sometimes through illness, through services, through distance, all kinds of things happen, so some of them can't make it. The ones that are here, the 7 events that have happened. First off, Loretta, would you come on up, please? Now, Gary can't make it because he is of one of the circumstances. He is sick today, so Loretta's going to represent the Arns family. Let's get a hand. Leroy and Esther. Richard Rosalie. Richard. And my husband, Jerome. Bernard and Linda. You can tell by the cheering section who paid who. And Dwight and Patty. And Mary and Dave. Did I forget anyone? Okay, I'm going to have each one introduce their own family. First is Loretta.
Our oldest son couldn't make it today because we have a new grandchild was born on the 12th, it was last Tuesday. So she's the youngest member in our family right now, in the entire family. The oldest child, the next oldest child, after Michael, is Sandra. Could you come up and bring Amber with you? And there's also you have to hold it so all our family stuff here, then you can really clap. Okay, Jeffrey, would you bring your new wife up here, Malvina? And then there's Jonathan. You bring your fiance and also her children. There's Deborah and her little boy, and Josh. And then Garrett, you come. Bring your girlfriend, who I hope will soon be a member of our family. Okay, and this is our family, our family, and now you can all friends.
Leroy.
Okay, what do you bit with my wife here, Esther, so we'll start out with my oldest daughter, Kathy. You come up and bring your husband, Jack Weber, along. And the family, the little one that he's holding there is Kylie. No, that's Chelsea. Straight herself. That's right. Here's the other two. This is Jane and Jeremy. And this is their family that we're all very proud of. Okay, we'll go right down the line and we'll try to find my son Daniel, wherever he is. Okay, and his wife Lexi. And they've got a couple little Vogels around there. There's Travis and Brandon. The oldest one here is Travis. The other one that Daniel's got there is Brandon. Okay, next one is Carol. She's married to Marty Erickson. And this one here is Kyle. Got that straight now. Okay, then we've got Diane Ryer, my daughter Diane, and she's got a little girl here, Sheena. And Diane is engaged to a man from Sioux City that's not here today. And his name is Chris Blake. And then we have one more, and that's our baby, Joyce. And she also has a boyfriend that's here, and they're engaged, and he's from Sioux Falls, and his name is Jeff Smith. So I think we've got the whole works, right?
Okay, next is Richard.
Okay, Kenny is our oldest one, so Kenny and Kathy, his wife, and her little boy named Dustin and Holly. Okay, then there's Kevin and Patty and their little girl Ashley. And there's Kurt, he's got his 2 weeks of guard duty, so he didn't make it. And his wife Paula, they've got a little baby and she didn't make it. And then there's Kim and Sean, they just got married last weekend and they'll be here later on today, so they didn't make it. And there's Mark and her husband Terry, or they're not Terry, and Mark Emily. And then Chris, he's a baby of the family. He's got his girlfriend sitting beside him, but he's walking up here alone, so that's his choice. Okay. That's Julie. Okay, that's our family.
Okay, in my family, my oldest son, he's a pilot in the Navy, and he's stationed right now up in Washington. And he has one little girl that is 4 years old, and they're expecting their second in August. So they couldn't make it home, but we found out that the day we get home, they will have already been at our house one day before that. So we're looking forward to seeing them. Our second child is Cindy, and she has two little ones, and they're expecting their third in January. And they live within an hour's distance of where we live. Our third one is Carla, and Carla is married to Mark, and they live in the same town as we do, but they couldn't make it either. And then we have our baby Tom, and his wife. Would you come on up? Tom, I call him our Antioch's finest. He's a policeman in our hometown, so he takes care of our house daily. Check it out. So that is our family. The cameraman told me that that's the angle where we did the pictures. So we do want the whole works to get on one picture. So we'll just keep moving. Oh, he said when the tall kids get down, everybody's missing Richard. Okay, the next one in our family is Bernard and Linda.
Okay, our first one is, and the next one I'm gonna have to say Ron because he's 6 minutes older than John. Ron and his wife Shelley. And then Don and Mary and their 2 daughters, Catherine and Carolyn. And then we have Teresa and, let's see, what's Tom Cook, or is that Cook? Yeah, this is our baby.
All right. Okay, our next one is the baby boy in the family, Joy.
Well, first we have our oldest one is Deanna up there. And then we have Scott. He's in the service right now. He's in South Carolina, so he couldn't be with us. And then our next one will be Marianne. And she's our baby. Yeah, that's our family.
And then there's one more, the real baby in the family, Mary. Mary and Dave?
They always say they save the best for last. First, we have our daughter, Melissa, and her boyfriend, Daryl. Melissa just graduated from a 2-year VOTEC in Mitchell, and she's now working in Sioux Falls. And then we have our son, Glenn. Glenn will be is a senior this year. And then next is Brent. And Brent is a freshman. And last but not least is Jeff. And Jeff is a 7th grader. And that's my family.
Okay, now we can have the tall ones in the back. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm not talking to anybody out there anymore. Are you there? They're all up here. Okay. Marion, did you come here? And Kathy? Where's Kathy? Oh, the honeymooners are here. Just in time.
Hasn't been no honeymoon.
These are Richards, and they just got married, what, a week ago? Yeah. Okay, and they just came from the hills, right?
For another wedding.
Yeah. Okay, where's Kathy, Leroy's daughter? She's 11. So we thought it would be really appropriate if the oldest and the youngest grandchild would present this to Grandma and Grandpa as a remembrance of today. Okay? Okay, so as they're opening the gift, we're going to start taking some pictures. If you'll bear with us for just a moment, and then we've got a wild program for you. You can't believe the grandchildren are going to put this on, and there's nobody like the next generation. Okay, so we'll take some pictures, okay? I just told Mom to save the verse in the card for later. I've never seen anyone that gets a card like Mom does and she reads the verse over, then she puts it away for a little bit, pretty soon she gets the card back out and reads the verse again. So if anybody sends Mom a card, you make sure that verse is good. Is it getting warm up here, you guys? When we first got here today, it was really cold. Warm up. You'll warm up, but we're warming up. It is a wall plaque that is a clock, and it says Clem and Margaret Vogel in honor of your 80th birthday from your family. Okay? Okay. Now, if everyone would like to return to your seats and nobody run, okay, Chris and Kevin, I'll need you up here.
Want me to do?
I can do it. I'm done now. Thanks a lot.
Hey, no problem. I even zoomed a couple times. I got real brave here.
Good. I'm going to switch batteries. I was going to do it before. I never got it done.
Recognize my own cousin.
to go fishing with the boys today. You know, they always want me to go fishing, and I never go, so I think I'm going to go today. And Mom says, yo, she said, I got to go get groceries. And Dad says, well, is it that important? She says, yes, I have to get groceries. And he says, well, gee whiz. He says, I don't go fishing very often. He gave Mom this guilt trip, right? And Mom says, well, okay, why don't you go fishing and just stop at the grocery store on the way home and bring some bread and milk. And he said, yeah, I can do that. And should I give you a list? A list? No, I can remember bread and milk, you know. So he goes off and he goes fishing. On the way home, he's on his way to the grocery store. And he thought, yeah, now, what did Mom want? And he thought, well, when I get to the grocery store, I'll remember. So he walks up and down the aisle, and all of a sudden, there he saw it, eggs. That's what she wanted eggs. So he brings them home and lays them on the cabinet, and Mom hollers out from the back room, did you get the groceries? He says, yeah, they're out here in the cabinet. So she comes out and she looks and she says, eggs? You forgot the bacon. Okay, you know one thing about Mom and Dad being married for so long, Dad knows there's no competition as far as him with Mom. Mom would never replace him with anyone else. He had a surprise. Avon. Avon came into our lives, and Dad has to take the back seat. Okay? So I really feel that we should go on a day of Avon with Grandma Vogel.
Here I go, another day of Avon calling. Oh, I have a whole carload of stuff today. Can't believe how busy I am. Boy, I didn't know it was so late. I better step on it. Oh, gee, I gotta get home and make Clem dinner. He gets so upset if I'm not home on time. Oh no, there's a corner up ahead. Oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I'm in the slough. Oh no. Oh no. My car quit. I better try and start it. Maybe I can get out of here. Oh, good. I think I can get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Oh, the car's filled with water. I gotta get out. I gotta go. Can't forget my Avon. What am I gonna tell Clem? I got water all over and my Avon is ruined. Oh, he's gonna be so mad. Oh no.
What's the matter, Barb? You're shaking. What's going on?
I had an accident.
You wrecked the car?
No, I didn't wreck it. The car's okay.
The main thing is that you're okay.
The car's got a little water in it. Doesn't come up over the steering wheel though.
Well, I'm just happy you're okay, Grandma, but I'll tell you what, the next car's coming out of your Avon money.
Does that bring back memories, Mom? Yeah, you don't know how much of that was true. Huh? What? Oh, you did, huh? Okay. You know, we have a tremendous amount of little boys around here. And little boys are my favorite. You know, if I see little boys, there's something about them I gotta just keep watching them. Well, it kind of reminded me of these two little boys that were sitting in a sandbox, and they were playing. And one little boy said, boy, I don't know. I think my butt fell asleep. The other little boy said, I think so too. I've heard it snore. Okay, the next little skit, it started out way back when Dwight had a pet fox. He brought this little pet fox home, and he raised it, and he was so proud of this fox. Well, what happened? It got in the chicken coop. Needless to say, there went the fox, there went the problem, right? Well, not really, because about that time, there were two little boys named Kurt and Kevin. Now we're going to do a little skit here to show how safe Mom's chickens work with Kurt and Kevin. So Kurt is being played by Tom Furman, Kevin is being played by Kevin Vogel, Richard Vogel is being played by Kenny Vogel, and Grandma, of course, by Carol. So here goes the chickens.
Boy, Kurt, I don't know. There is just nothing to do around here anymore.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Say, you know something? The other day I seen Grandma was in the chicken coop and there's a whole bunch of baby chickens in there. I wonder if they can fly yet.
Now, you know what Grandpa said about Grandma's chickens.
Come on, Kurt. We gotta have something to do. Let's go in there.
I don't wanna.
I'll sneak a candy bar for you. And I'll even take half of mine.
Okay.
Okay, let's go in there. Oh, baby chickens. Let's see if we can fly. Guys do that. Every time you're around and you want to go to milk the cows, you guys get drunk. Now get down on the road. And put your arms up, and you stay there until we tell you you can get up.
Okay, there went the chickens. Yeah, I'm going to give it just a minute. Carol's going to come down and get her little boy to give Grandpa a rest back there. Okay, until Grandpa can come in, that's Grandpa Vogel. Do you know, Grandma and Grandpa have a porch out in front of their house. And I guess it's been known that Grandpa likes to sit out in his front porch. Well, there for a while, I'm going to wait just a second here. Okay, Grandpa Vogel's out there with the other one. Boy, did she spoil her kids, huh? I don't know why it is, but, you know, our kids never raised the kids the way we did. You know, the grandchildren are spoiled. Okay, this porch that Grandpa has, it's been known that he sits out in front rocking in a rocking chair. Well, I guess there for a while, him and Ben Waltman were out in the front porch. So him and Ben, they'd be sitting there rocking night after night. And Millie, who lives up the street, she watched these two guys rock every night. And she thought, God, how boring. So she decided it's time that she gives these two old guys something to look at. So old Millie Millie decides she's going to strip her clothes and go streaking past them. It's okay, pretty soon there's Ben and Dad, and they're rocking away, and Dad says to Ben, "Did you see that?" And Ben says, "Yeah." Dad says, "Was that Millie?" And Ben says, "I think so." Dad says, "What did she have on?" Ben said, "I don't know, but it was sure wrinkled." Okay, we've got one more little skit to go through. Has anyone heard of that Clem does spring's work? You know, he goes out every spring and he does his work and he's got to get it done, right? So, I know I'm going to pronounce this name wrong. Folks have a hired man out there, and his name is Jason Munger. Huh? I guess. Munger? Okay. So, one spring day, it was kind of snowing a little bit. Dad and Jason decided to go out to the field. So now, we're going to go to the field with Grandpa Vogel.
Field and get that truck home.
Okay, let's go. Grandpa, don't you think you ought to slow down just a little bit? You know, it is pretty icy out this morning.
I'm in a big hurry. I don't want that seed grain to get wet. We gotta get that truck home.
Grandpa, watch out, there's ice ahead.
Don't worry about it.
Grandpa, are you okay?
I think so. Nothing feels like it's broke or anything. Are you okay?
I'm a little bit banged up, but I think I'm going to be all right.
Come on, we better get out and look at the damage. Holy smokes, the whole side is all smashed up.
Looks pretty rough. You think we can drive it home?
Well, I think so. Let's get everything fixed up, everything flew out of the back end. Pick up a spare tire and throw it in there.
That looks like about all we can pick up.
Okay, let's go.
Grandpa, you know, my head kind of hurts.
Oh.
I think you're trying to kill me.
You guys straighten those arms up.
Okay, our next will be Lexi, and she's going to sing a song to Grandma and Grandpa.
Tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. And Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong don't know. And Grandma, let's wander back into the past, then paint me a picture of long ago. Families really fall in love to stay, stand beside each other, come what may. Was promise really something people care? Not just something they would say and then forget. Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandma, tell me about the good old days. We would like you all to join in with us and sing happy birthday, and may the good Lord bless you to Grandma and Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma and Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. May the Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, we wish you many more.
Sure, you can get up. Kevin, get down, keep them arms up straight.
Okay, we would like to thank everyone for coming, and I believe there's more coffee and cookies and cakes. Please go help yourselves. Thanks again.
job, Pop.
Everybody listen to your band now. Oh, I keep.
Are you going to take our feet?
Oh, you gotta take you're the one that the last one out.
We're waiting.
Back up.
Are they all ready for this?
Yeah. Let me down.
Who's ever not here, raise your hand.
Hey, get up.
Get your arm up.
You doing it too?
That way I'll look serious right now.
Now we get a close up.
Dwight. I can't see you, Dwight.
Patty, I know it looks better if I stand by Richard.
That's perfect. Easy look a little bit.
Okay.
Steve, you have our camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have a problem.
Well, gee, I don't.
Well, if you were right.
Well, I had to leave her on that. But then I went and pushed the last silver and flying her down. And she was sitting in her chair in the shed. And I was sitting in my chair reading the paper. My mattress. I said, do you remember that time when you drove the car into the water? That the water came up top of the front seat? She said, that's not right.
That was not your fault. That was different, wasn't it?
That was the end of that.
All those stories stay with you then.
Pretty well, yes.
Pretty well too, that's right.
Only when I drove in the water, I wasn't even falling that day. Thank goodness, because I would have really been dressed up.
But did you really think that there was going to be...
Now we'll see what kind of shoes they got on today. Oh.
Well, I told her
Yeah.
about it. I told her the front way printed it. The boarding, I don't know.
Well, she must have.
Well, let's get your flowers too.
Good cook.
You
must have cooked right and done everything right.
These are feel pretty so empty. I don't know what to say.
Linda right here. Happy birthday to both of you.
Thank you very much.
Tell her I was standing.